Captain America to headquarters. Come in. Over.
Cap, this is Peggy. Are you all right? That drop.
That was the easy part. Be advised, the flak's so heavy I could have walked down on it.
We know. The invaders are on their way to back you up.
So obviously, Cap's been sent in. He's alone. He's clearing the way, like I said, for the invasion.
Maintain schedule.
Peggy's given the mission objective. He's out of there. And we queue our next. Now this is going to be in the demo. This is our first major fight. So we're going to be introducing multiple enemies. We're going to see, hopefully, the deflection again. And we're going to probably see a weaponization of a ranged enemy.
Gotta take them out quick before reinforcements.
And now he's got that weapon. So you'll see, as Brandon's shooting enemies, that focus meter is draining. Okay, so you can shoot enemies as long as that focus meter stays there. You can also let him go, and you're defeating that enemy at that time, and you're left with the amount of focus. Okay, there's a counter and a strike. So we've used block as Cap's ability. Basically, Captain America can block pretty much anything, right? So what we've done as developers, as we've created the Cap's ability to block at any time. So if you get into a grab animation that takes long, exactly, perfect, Brendan. Cap was able to block that incoming strike, even though he was engaged in a linked animation, and in a lot of games, you kind of get stuck in that, and you get kind of hit while you're playing that game, and we wanted a way for the users to be able to get out of that. What better than the Captain America shield? So we're able to throw a lot of enemies at the user, as you can see. A lot of carnage on the floor. Mobility move, so obviously you can see that gives the user the ability to get behind an opponent. Opponents are typically a little bit weaker when you get from behind, and you'll be able to do that knockout grab or just strike from the ground. Now that is a tactical strike, a crippling strike. So we've got a lot of custom moves. Grabs, counters, they're all going to be slightly different depending on which enemy you're fighting. So you saw quite a lot of it there. And those are our basic enemies. So you're going to get the pests, you're going to have the shocker with the tonfas. You're going to have the guys we're going to introduce in just a little bit, and they're going to be what we call, internally we call them the blockers, but they're called the Spartans in the game. And there we go with the block charge move again. So that move comes in really handy when you start fighting the bigger enemies. You're going to be able to knock larger enemies down. Otherwise, you'd have to slug through a bunch of strikes and stuff. So it's something that you can upgrade as you go. Yeah. Okay. Another thing that we've got a nice moment for the users when they happen across an enemy that happens to be unsuspecting. We call it the surprise. Right. So we go super slow-mo so you can really enjoy that. His head slammed into the bookcase. We've also got the ability to do a grab, and it's a different move if you press the grab button. Cool. So as I was saying before, we've got an enemy type that we introduce here, still in our basic category, but this enemy has a shield. So what we've done is we've taken away your ability to just strike the enemy. What you'll need to do is you need to use your grab or your counter move to open them up. So you can use your mobility as well if you want to. So it's just one of the little ideas to make the game more interesting as you play, as well as if you surround yourself with different enemy types, you're going to have to make the right decision based on that. So the grab opens them up, and now you can knock them down. So here's a good example of where we want to use that knockout move. That guy could get up if you go and strike the other enemy. So if you want to take care of him and not worry about him getting up, the knockout move is the thing you want to do. Not only that, but the knockout move also gives you the focus.